All right, we'll see. Chalo. So this is where we begin now. So yesterday came something called as budget. It is also known as annual financial statement. So can somebody tell me the article number in which budget is prescribed in the Constitution of India?
It is nowhere mentioned in the Constitution of India, sir. Annual financial budget is mentioned in Article 112.
Annual financial statement.
Annual
Art-
financial statement, yes.
yeah, Article 112 talks about it. Now, why do we call it as a let's say annual financial statement and not as a budget? And why do we use the term budget? What is the difference of context between the two? That's what I'll try to explain you a little over here. An annual financial statement simply refers to the kind of receipts and expenditure we are about to incur or have incurred so far. मतलब कितना पैसा आया और कहाँ जाएगा? Where did the money come from? Where would the money be going? That is called as annual financial statement because we are doing it on an annual basis. A budget whereas can be monthly also. Okay, a budget can be daily also. For example, there are many of you who must have gone to a date or a meeting or somewhere and said that okay, now I have 2000 rupees, the entire meeting is to be done in this one, the entire date is to be done in this one. पार्टी के लिए बजट बनाते हैं ना हम लोग, बर्थडे पार्टी के लिए अपना. So that is a budget. Annual financial statement has one term associated with it, that is annual, which means that it is going to be an annual exercise. We'll do it once a year. There is no goes as in like every 3 months we'll be starting to plan again and everything like that. It is to be done once a year, which is why we preferred using the term annual financial statement rather than annual budget. Now, could we have used the term annual budget? Maybe we could have, but फिर वही बात है ना, हमारा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में we have not used even a single term that could be understood by a common man. We have always written the constitution as per the lawyers that were sitting in the constituent assembly. So no easy words were to be used. Fancy ना होता तो लोग बुरा मान जाते. So that is the thing. Now about the budget, I'll be coming up with a budget summary document. Okay. So that document will be released maybe by evening today or maybe morning tomorrow because that's halfway through. If you go through that budget में और कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ना है आपको from no other source because for your exam point of view it's not important. अंडरस्टैंड कि जब बजट बनाती हैं तो निर्मला ताई ये नहीं सोचती हैं बैठ के कि अरे यूपीएससी के पेपर में ये वाला क्वेश्चन बन सकता है या नहीं, दिस विल बिकम अ गुड क्वेश्चन, दिस विल नॉट बिकम अ गुड क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज दैट इज जस्ट नॉट द गोल. The goal for her is to showcase to the investors, to the business houses, that this economy is still feasible, you should invest in here so that we can grow. Okay, यूपीएससी उसमें से क्वेश्चन निकालता है. सो दैट इज द वे. डू नॉट रीड द बजट इन इट्स एंटायरिटी. टेक्स्ट प्रपोजल्स वगैरह पे कोई तुमको ध्यान देने की जरूरत नहीं है. जो तुम लोग यूज भी करते हो चीजें उन पे टैक्स नहीं चेंज हुआ है, ट्रस्ट मी. इनकम टैक्स से लेके बाकी चीजों पे किसी पे टैक्स चेंज नहीं हुआ है. सिर्फ कॉटन के इम्पोर्ट पे आया है, उसका इम्पैक्ट तुम्हारे घर वालों को पता लगेगा, तुम्हें नहीं. ठीक है, क्योंकि चादरें महंगी हो जाएंगी. नथिंग मोर विल बी देयर. सो डू नॉट वेस्ट योर टाइम ऑन बजट, इंस्टेड मूव फॉरवर्ड. Then there is something called as ये SJM, Swadeshi Jagran Manch. It is affiliated to the RSS. It has praised the union budget but raised red flags on government's disinvestment proposals. Now disinvestment का मतलब क्या होता है? कांग्रेस हमेशा रोती रहती, कहती है कि बीजेपी is selling the family silver. Okay, they use this particular term, family silver. Now what does it mean? Let's say there is a rich household. रिच हाउस होल्ड होगा तो उसके अंदर खाने के लिए बर्तन हमेशा चांदी के रखे जाते हैं. सोना ज्यादा ही कॉस्टली हो जाता है और फिर वो ज्यादा क्या कहते हो, सॉफ्ट भी होता है, तो उसके बर्तन नहीं बनाए जा सकते. यू कैन नॉट क्रिएट यूटेंसिल्स आउट ऑफ गोल्ड बिकॉज इट इज टू सॉफ्ट. इंस्टेड वी यूज सिल्वर फॉर दैट पर्पस. So silver can only be found in a very rich household. I don't know why are they saying that we are selling our silver spoons and everything, because when in reality, if you see, except for a few PSUs, all other PSUs are loss-making PSUs, and the ones which are profit-making PSUs are actually very good. Then there is another major problem. Let's take a look at the economy at large. Why do I support this disinvestment? Because government का काम है governance. वो सरकार कर नहीं पा रही है. Government has time and again failed to govern us properly. Okay, and we are also giving them additional task of providing us with basic necessities and supplies which can be taken care of by the market. So this makes no sense. First. Second, let's say I am an investor today and I want to invest my money. So there are two different companies. One is a PSU and another is a private entity. Both are together sitting in the market looking to get more money from me. Okay, but where would I invest? My risk appetite would decide whether I would want to go with the private one or not. because the fact that I know कि सरकार, the government is backing up this PSU, I would be very happy to back them, to support them, right? I would be very happy to invest in them. This effect will put this PSU out of the crowd and will give it more money. This is called as crowding out effect. ठीक है, crowding out effect कि capital जितना भी investment था that directly went to the PSUs and did not go to the private companies. Also, government has to revive these PSUs every time, because of which again there is a trouble. Okay, government has to put the money which should have ideally gone to this aspect, governance aspect, but वो जाता कहाँ है? It goes to the PSUs. For example, you must have seen Air India के case में, BSNL के case में. In all these cases, we have been putting money. And then excessive government control always leads to slow growth of the PSU. For example, BSNL ने कई साल पहले, I guess 2-3 years back, gave a proposal of 4G. So far, that proposal has not been accepted. Here, Airtel is testing 5G in India. Airtel ने अभी recently test किया है 5G का, and BSNL का 4G ही roll out नहीं हुआ है right now. So you should understand the kind of differences that are there between these various companies, and why should we disinvest PSU. Now, it's a very debatable topic on whether we can disinvest or not. But then again, कुछ arguments favor में है, कुछ against है. Now, if you want to ask me what are the arguments against, first, these PSUs which the government is selling right now are not loss-making PSUs. These are very rich PSUs. These are the PSUs which people are ready to buy. आपने देखा ही होगा, Air India के साथ में government has been trying consistently to sell it off, but nobody is ready to purchase it. But suppose tomorrow government comes and says that ONGC will be privatized. I can assure you that every mindful investor in the world will come and start thinking about purchasing it. So that's something you have to understand. Okay. Now again we'll move forward. Just give me a second, people. Sorry about that, people. It was actually a bit important. सरकारी दफ्तरों के काम है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, गवर्नमेंट हैज टू डू गवर्नेंस बट इट कैन नॉट डू गवर्नेंस. It is ready to jump into everything else except for governance. Okay, so thus far, any doubts about budget or about the disinvestment thing? Audible?
Yes, sir, audible, no doubt.
No doubt?
No
Brilliant.
doubt, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt. It's not a doubt, actually, it's a question. Can't PSUs be collaborated with private organizations to bring out the maximum output?
So what you're saying is that we should create joint venture.
Yes,
See,
in my opinion.
the problem is nobody wants to join hands with the government. This is what government is trying to do with Air India. They're saying that 49% is what we'll keep, 51% is what you keep. Okay. So they are effectively transferring the ownership of Air India by giving 51%. Yet nobody
Yeah.
wants to come forward because government, since it is keeping 49% stakes, it will be directing the policy making of Air India. Every aircraft requires a few number of people. So I do not recall the exact data, but for any healthy flight, Indigo employs 180 people, okay, for operating one flight successfully. On the other hand, Air India has 445. You can see the kind of costs government is incurring simply because it is a socialist in nature. Okay, Air India is not viable not because it doesn't have the assets or anything, because it is over exploiting them. This is the problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Let's move on to the next one. Now, startups to get a tax holiday till March 2022. Why have I included this news? It's a very simple funda you should understand. We have started various things called as Startup India, Stand Up India, and all that. So, Startup India ke andar we are creating an ecosystem for new companies to start in India. So, I'm sure you people must have seen Atal Tinkering Labs and then Atal Innovation Labs. ये सारे आपके colleges में भी बने होंगे. From there, you can go ahead and participate in them. You can create new products, and once they are created, you can go ahead and join the Startup India platform through which you can register your firm. Okay, after registration, you can also go ahead and sell off these products to various companies. Recently, आर्मी ने आपने देखा होगा स्वाम drones जो थे, स्वाम drones, उनका डिस्प्ले किया था. These were created by students का team only. A student team had designed those. So you can see that we are putting a greater emphasis on these startups, and startups when they are created, understand what does a child need. A child needs more nutrition. Okay, nutrition. So business के लिए nutrition क्या होता है? It can be in multiple factors. The first and foremost nutrition required is capital, which generally none of the startups get. ठीक है, आप start करोगे but you wouldn't get capital. Then there has to be an idea or innovation. Okay, and then they need hand holding support. These are the three things which they require if they want to succeed. एक general study है which says that around 5 years is what it takes for any startup to convert into a company. Almost 98% of the startups will die before they complete 5 years. Okay, so this is something which you need to understand. It's very important. So for the first 5 years, we have to give them as much support as possible. How do they get nutrition? By capital. Capital can be from two places. Either they can get more investment, or जो उनके पास capital already है, that should be preserved, which means less taxes. ठीक है? And then innovation के लिए we have been creating this research pool and everything. And apart from that, we have Atal Tinkering Labs, Innovation Labs, and everything which is available. Hand holding के लिए we have created policy support, registration portal वगैरह हमने काफी easy बनाए हुए हैं अब. ठीक है, Spice portal पे if you go, you can directly register your company. So all those things are present over here. ठीक है, and the portals which I'm giving you, जिनके नाम मैं बता रहा हूँ, if you get a chance, लिख तो जरूर लो, write their names because you should know what they are for. Okay, but if you get a chance, just go through the portal's website. उसमें एक about us का section होता है. Read that about us section. Okay, so capital they are getting through investments or by less taxation. Innovation they are getting through these Startup India and Atal Innovation Labs and all that. Hand-holding support they are getting through the Startup India and the Spice portal. Spice portal is for registration of companies. Okay, so it becomes very easy. Also, there was an announcement in the budget which was about the one-person companies, OPCs. So generally, you know that companies अलग-अलग type के होते हैं. There is a sole proprietorship, then there is a limited liability partnership, then there is a OPC, then there is a private limited. ठीक है, then there is public limited, जिसको सिर्फ लिमिटेड नाम से जानते हो. आप देखा होगा कई कंपनीज के नाम के आगे लिखा होता है. सो ओपीसी इज वन सच कंपनी. This means it will only have one director, and that company will be solely owned by that person. It is somewhere standing between sole proprietorship and private limited. It stands between them. Now, government has said that OPC doesn't get all the benefits. So what they are going to do is, in future, if OPC wants to convert into either of these, they will get a ease. Okay, either LP, private limited or public limited. If you want to convert into these, you'll get a benefit. Okay. Then there was also a limit that NRIs, if they want to establish a company in India, they must have lived in India for 182 days. That has been brought down to 120 days. So basically, what we are trying to do is we are trying to foster more startups in India so that we can get more money. Okay. Now, let's come on to the next point, which is simply a small news that PM Modi has spoken to Benjamin Netanyahu about the recent blast at Israeli embassy, and he has accorded that Indian police and all the defense services ensure that any foreign diplomats and others who are stationed in India should be accorded the greatest kind of protection. Just the diplomatic chirping, nothing more than that. The bigger news is Myanmar. Now, what happened in Myanmar is last year there was a election. देखो अब मैं तुम्हें बताता हूँ नेपोलियन के बारे में पहले बिफोर आई गो देयर there was a man called Napoleon. He came in France. He helped in establishment of the republic. Okay, can somebody tell me what was the title that Napoleon accorded himself? Anybody who is aware about the title that Napoleon accorded to himself?
Sir, conqueror of the world.
नहीं, मतलब this was one, but a title related to the term republic. No idea? King of the republic.
No idea, sir.
Now tell me what do you understand by the word republic? Anybody? India is a republic, right? So what do we mean by republic?
The
So
head
the
of the
head
state
is
is not
elected by the
directly
people.
elected.
Okay, so what you are trying to say is the head of the state will be elected by the people and would not be a king or a monarch, right?
Yes, sir.
Now look at the title. Do you see the irony in the title? King or monarch of the republic. This term means that there cannot be a king or monarch, whereas Napoleon himself proclaimed to be. Just a second, somebody joined. Okay, so now do you see the irony here? Monarch of the republic. Just not possible. This is what Aung San Suu Kyi did. She fought for democracy. And when she got a chance, तो atrocity start हुए वहां पे. आपने देखा होगा रोहिंग्यास के साथ में क्राइसिस एंड ऑल दैट हैपेंड. चलो दैट्स अ डिफरेंट डिबेट ऑल टुगेदर. उसमें काफी सेंटिमेंटल भी हो जाते हैं लोग. विल नॉट गो इनटू दैट. बट देन लास्ट ईयर इलेक्शंस वर हेल्ड पास्ट ईयर में. ठीक है. एंड द इलेक्शंस व्हिच वर हेल्ड वर टर्म टू बी रिग्ड. एंड मिस सूची की पार्टी को बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे तरीके से एक विक्ट्री मिली. हर पार्टी गॉट अ ट्रेमेंडस विक्ट्री, अ लैंडस्लाइड विक्ट्री यू कैन से, अ विक्ट्री सो ह्यूज दैट इवन आर्मी डिड नॉट बिलीव इट, एंड देन इट लेड टू अ मिलिट्री coup. As usual, दो तीन चीजें हुई हैं which you should understand. Point number one, every coup will have these characteristics, no matter where it happens in the world. These characteristics will always be found. First, army will say कि we will be conducting elections soon. Okay. They will say as soon as a democratic government is elected, we will transfer power. But that never happens. Okay, this is the first characteristic. Then let's move on to the second characteristic. All neighbors will remain silent. अब इस केस में देखो इंडिया चाइना they are both muted. It's a very tightrope walk for us. We really do not know what to do. If we take a step back from Myanmar, tomorrow it will backfire. If we don't take a step back, in that case, we look as a stupid person in the eyes of the world because we were supporting a military government. Third thing, those who are not concerned, जो neighbors नहीं है, जिनका कोई वास्ता नहीं है, वो नाच गा रहे होते पूरी दुनिया में, चिल्ला चिल्ला के बुराइयां कर रहे होंगे. The world will criticize. बेगानी शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना, ये नाच रहे होते हैं, सेलिब्रेशन. यूएसए देखना सबसे पहले चिल्ला के बोलेगा वी कंडेम व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन म्यांमार, क्योंकि कोई मतलब नहीं है. दे डोंट शेयर द बाउंड्रीज एनीथिंग एल्स. अब देखो इंडिया के लिए व्हाई हैज इट बिकम इवन मोर डिफिकल्ट. इंडिया इज जस्ट स्टैंडिंग एट द ब्रिंक ऑफ म्यांमार. ओके, इंडिया के अंदर इंसर्जेंसी है नॉर्थ ईस्ट में. सो कैन वी अफोर्ड अ हॉस्टाइल म्यांमार? कैन वी?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
इफ यू रिमेंबर म्यांमार के साथ मिलके ही हमने पहली सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक भी करी थी इन 2016.
Yes.
So Myanmar's cooperation is very important for us. Second, Rohingya issue. We have to maintain our silence on that for various reasons. We cannot make any comment about it. And third thing, India has recently become a member of the UNSC. ठीक है, UNSC में India has become a this temporary or part-time member for 2 years. And इस time पे India will be looked upon by the world that what step are we going to take. So we cannot really choose this path. Silence is also not a path for us in this hour of the time, because we want to project ourselves as a global power. So I think most likely what you will see in the coming days is that the government will be cooperating with the military government or the Janta government over there, and it will try to work out if it is possible to reinstall the democratic government and reconduct the elections. This is what government of India will be trying to do, because that's the only way out for us. ठीक है, so ये देख लो किस तरीके से मस्त वहां पे झांकियां वाकियां निकल रही हैं. People are very happy celebrating. नेक्स्ट इज सीरो सर्वे शोज 56% हैव एंटीबॉडीज. कोविड ऐसा हो गया है, मतलब नो अदर पैंडेमिक हैज बीन सो इंसल्टेड बिफोर एड्स. Okay, HIV was something which when initially came everybody was afraid of it. Then what happened, people came to know how it spreads. Contraceptives को लोगों ने use करना शुरू किया. HIV was insulted significantly. Nobody gives a damn about it anymore. I mean, you don't even think about it in your routine life. Okay, unless and until you are in a biology class. Otherwise सोचते भी नहीं हो, you're just chilling out बाहर की दुनिया में. कोविड की तो भयंकर बेइज्जती है. People are not even wearing masks in Delhi. I'm sure if you conduct another survey in certain localities of Delhi, you'll get 100% antibodies. You know why? Because nobody is wearing mask. Everybody must have been infected at any point of time. And this is not just the case with Delhi. This is also the case with Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal, Uttarakhand, and some parts of Rajasthan to which I have been, because I have not seen a populace जहाँ पे सबने mask लगा रखा हो, unlike the imagery which we see from other countries. People in India really do not care about or bother about the masks. What we give as a lame excuse is that we cannot breathe properly while wearing the mask. Okay, I mean, you can breathe in air of Delhi, but you cannot wear a mask, is a little bit of hypocrisy. But फिर भी यूपी में आ जाओ तो कानपुर में रह के आप सांस ले सकते हो, बट आप मास्क नहीं लगा सकते हो, तो दैट इज जस्ट अ फनी थिंग. सो सीरो सर्वे के अंदर 56% के अंदर एंटीबॉडीज हैं, एंड अराउंड 60 to 80% पे हर्ड इम्यूनिटी आ जाती है. हर्ड इम्यूनिटी का टर्म मतलब होता है इफ too many people in a herd get infected by the same disease, in that case that community will develop immunity against the disease. तो herd immunity आ जाएगी. यहाँ पे यही दिया हुआ है, देखो. Okay, so if antibodies are in a higher number of people present, in that case we are very close to the herd immunity. और जैसे ही herd immunity आ जाएगी, again कोई ना कोई नेताजी आके कह देंगे that since we people are very strong, we Indians have developed herd immunity before anybody else. Khair, leaving all the political debates behind, let's move on to the next aspect. New scheme for public buses. I'm very sure you all must have traveled someday in public buses. Public buses are generally operated by state operators, state-based operators, जैसे UPSRTC, UKSRTC, HKTC and all that. जो transport corporation की बसें होती हैं, ठीक है, KSRTC and all the various SRTCs that exist. But you must have realized that the union government really does not give a bigger push to the public buses. It's always a state initiative. And when it is a state initiative, in that case, you will realize that states don't have money for basic things. How would they invest in buses? So the quality of these buses is really poor. I'll give you an example. A few years back, like let's say in 2016, a premium bus service was started from my hometown to Delhi. In that, they were having really very comfortable buses. Volvo से थोड़ा सा down था वो. It was slightly below, not at par with Volvo. And it used to have everything. It used to have air conditioning. It used to have television sets. ठीक है, आपके पास चार्जिंग पोर्ट भी होता था हर सीट पे. सीट्स वर क्लीन, हाइजेनिक, ठीक है. एंड देन और क्या बोल सकते हो, लेग रूम तो खैर नहीं होता बसों में. बस मेकर्स थिंक दैट पीपल लुक लाइक दिस, दे डोंट हैव फीट हियर. मतलब ये वाला पार्ट बस मेकर्स को नहीं दिखता. सो दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम विद ऑल द बसेस. And let's say they were very timely operated also. Now except for this clean and hygiene part, nothing else is left. और ये भी इस बार खराब हो गया, because when I was traveling, it's UP basically, right? So somebody had spit tobacco into the charging port, जहाँ पे phone रखने के लिए जगह होती है, the pocket which is created. Somebody literally had spit tobacco in that. One person came, उसने अपना phone गलती से रख दिया, उठाता है, फिर तो गालियां ही गालियां दी उसने. Why does this happen? Why is there a lack of cleanliness? And by the way, the AC, it doesn't work generally. Television sets are gone. वो तो हट ही चुके हैं बिल्कुल. They have removed. Charging ports don't work. ठीक है, buses don't operate on time. That is the situation. This is majorly because of one single reason. That is the lack of funding. Now these SRTCs, they have to do welfare of the people. Understand they cannot extract money out of people because otherwise it will not become affordable for anybody who's from the down ranks. ठीक है, जो गरीब आदमी है उसके बस की नहीं रह जाएगी फिर बसों से चल पाना, because already railway के comparison में buses charge a premium amount. So that is why SRTCs cannot extract this money from people. How do they get it? They get it from advertisement and other allied methods. Buses के ऊपर you must have seen that they put ads and everything. That is how they get the money. Apart from that, we needed a union initiative. So this initiative, when the union government has provided them money, is a very good one, and I think it will have long repercussions. Apart from that, there are two new terms, ek metro light or ek metro new. When I'll be sharing the budget documents, I'll explain that in the document, these two terms. Okay, so this is something which is coming for tier 2 cities. Okay, where you cannot really have big metro system. Otherwise that is just too costly. For example, Delhi metro का एक stretch भी develop करने में 9,000 8,000 crore rupees खत्म हो जाते हैं. We cannot spend that much money if the number of people is very less. Okay, next point is 137% increase in health and well-being spent. So that means our contribution towards the health aspect at least has increased. There is one more thing which happened, I think you should know it. In India we have three different types of public funds. First is Consolidated Fund of India. Then there is Contingency Fund of India. And then there is Public Fund of India. During the pandemic, a lot of you asked me a question that, sir, why do we only have 500 crore rupees as its capital? What is this 500 crore rupee going to do? And why have we not borrowed it? तो मैंने यही बताया था 500 करोड़ में कुछ होगा नहीं तो फिर क्या करेगी सरकार बोरो करके. Government took our insults too seriously and this time this money has been increased to rupees 30,000 crores. Okay, and the proposal is already in line. As soon as it gets approved, the contingency fund will become 30,000 crore rupees of worth. That simple. अगले point पे आते हैं. East Container Terminal we were trying to build in Colombo. It was a tripartite agreement which Sri Lanka, Japan, and India had. Okay, Sri Lanka, Japan, and India had. Now, trade unions in Sri Lanka, they have said that we do not want any foreign country to build a container terminal in Sri Lanka. So that is why now Sri Lanka is saying that India will be put out of it, and instead we will be getting a West Container Terminal. We will not get our stake in East Container Terminal. Instead, we'll get it in the West Container Terminal. Problem is that East Container Terminal was very effective in keeping a check on Hambantota port of China. जो ये आपके what you can call so called trade unions are there, they are affected by China. Okay, so China has a big influence on those trade unions, and that is where it has successfully been able to push Sri Lankan government to the notch. And Hambantota port पे West Container Terminal से इतना ज़्यादा कुछ फायदा नहीं होगा हमारे लिए. So it's a nitty gritty of the topic. You can just ignore that for now, because Sri Lanka has just now made a let's say informal statement. Government of India has said that I hope that no unilateral changes are made. Once a final report comes, we'll give you the details about it. Till then, you just know that something is happening on these. Next point is Supreme Court urges center to give UPSC aspirants one-time relaxation, because in 2020, what happened due to pandemic, many students were not able to give the exam. But there are many technicalities associated with it. For example, let's say if there is a guy, let's say you say that those who were not able to give the attempt and unka last attempt tha is bar, so they will get one extra attempt. What if I live in a rural town and yet I somehow did all the hardship and managed to get to the center? मैं आया center तक कैसे भी. In that case, it will be injustice to me. Let's say if we don't give this attempt, in that case, I was maybe on COVID duty, I was a doctor, I didn't get leave. So that is again a problem with me. What they're proposing is let's not count 2020 as an attempt at all, कि पूरे 2020 को attempt ही count मत करो किसी का भी. In that case, जिनका first attempt है अभी, उनको नुकसान. Why? Because senior players are getting advantage. Now those who are going to give the first attempt, they'll see that all the people in the past, unka to wo attempt hi count nahi hua, so they can give it again. All these troubles are there. Now there is another argument which is associated, that there is a reason why UPSC gives 6 attempts. 6 अटेम्प्ट देने के पीछे एक रीजन है कि अगर 5 साल कुछ गलत भी होता है आपके साथ, कम से कम 1 साल तो आप कुछ अच्छा कर लोगे and you will get selected. If you were not able to do it in the 6 attempts, you will not. What is the guarantee that you will be able to do it in the 7th attempt? Also, there is a staggering statistics. It's a rough number, so do not go by the book. UPSC form is filled by 12 lakh people approximately, out of which 6 lakh attempt. Okay, 5 से 6 लाख लोग attempt करते हैं. Out of this, nearly 75%, or let's say maybe 4 lakh people are freshers who have given the first attempt. But do you know how many people give last attempt? Just take a look at this number. Only 3,308 people gave their last attempt. By the time 6th attempt comes, only 3,000 people are there in the game. Everybody else drops out. So realize this. Okay. So as the time goes by, number of aspirants reduces. So उन फर्स्ट टाइमर्स के साथ ये गलत हो जाएगा जो अब आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि लास्ट वाले फर्स्ट टाइमर्स और इस वाले फर्स्ट टाइमर्स will then come on a level playing ground. Next, as I told you, 50,000 crore for National Research Foundation, and RF will be there. So that's another thing. I'll come over it in the detail during budget wala paper. Then there is Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. It is associated with cricket. Just know the name of the trophy and write the name of the game. Every day I'll also include the sports news, because last time you people said me so ki I should include. So now tell me if you have any questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, when we are talking about budget and
Mhm.
I listen to the TV, so in that there are some schemes which are going to be implemented during 5-6 span of years.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we
Your voice got off in the last. Why are we? Okay, I think what she's trying to ask is, okay. Oh, I think what you are trying to ask is that, let's say there are certain schemes which will go up to 2025-26, and we are saying that we will be making a total of 50,000 crores towards this scheme. Why are we giving the entire amount in this budget? Actually, we're not giving the entire amount. If you go through the budget documents, you will see that after every few months they will have to reappropriate the money. Okay, let's say maybe every year ka diya hoga wahan pe funda, that every year they will get 12,000 crores, 18,000 crores, 15,000 crores. What we are doing is, the speech which finance minister delivers is actually a budget proposal. You must have heard that she says that we'll be clubbing all the securities laws into Indian Security Markets Act. I will be bringing a act to I will be bringing a bill to effect this proposal. So what she is speaking is actually a budgetary proposal. It is not the budget per se. It's a budgetary proposal. After the speech is done, budget is brought as a bill to the parliament. In that case, they have to pass it. काफी adjudication, arbitration उस पे होता है, and the allocations are actually made on an annual basis, year by year basis.
ओके सर. एंड सर अगर मान लो कि 5 साल बाद कोई दूसरी गवर्नमेंट आती है तो
हम्म.
वो इन्हीं चीजों को फॉलो करेगी जो
ऐसा तो अपने इंडिया में तो नहीं होता है, वैसे होना तो चाहिए, but it doesn't happen. Ideally, what happens is, if you have given 20,000 crores so far, what goes from your pocket in giving the next 30,000? Because at least उतना तो complete हो जितना आपने start किया था. But what they do is, they will come, they will simply change the name. For example, if it is one government, it will be DDU scheme. If it is another government, it will be ये JLN scheme. वही चलता रहेगा, और तो कुछ होता नहीं है. फिर वो fresh allocations ही होते हैं हर चीज के. Okay, next question. Anybody else having any questions?
Sir, do we really need this 5 years limit, sir, contingency fund की जो हमने बढ़ाई है अभी?
Yes, we do need, because during COVID pandemic we were really not able to do anything with it. COVID के टाइम पे 500 करोड़ देख के हमें लगा था कि ये तो रखा रहने दो, पॉकेट मनी है. So we really need something. अगर शायद कंटिजेंसी फंड इतना बड़ा होता तो पीएम केयर्स वाला स्कैम ही नहीं हो पाता.
Okay, sir.
Okay, धारिणी.
Sir, editorials.
एडिटोरियल्स कल से इंक्लूड कर दूंगा। आज के तो वो बोल बच्चन है, कल भी बोल बच्चन थे फालतू के। आई मीन सी
Okay.
व्हेनेवर बजट कम्स, कुछ लोग होते हैं जो सरकार को बता रहे होते हैं कि दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू मेक योर बजट, एंड कुछ लोग होते हैं जो सरकार को क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे होते हैं कि सी दिस इज व्हाट यू मिस्ड इन द बजट। मेजॉरिटी ऑफ एडिटोरियल्स आर जस्ट लाइक दैट। इफ एनीथिंग इंपॉर्टेंट कम्स, आई विल बी वेरी हैप्पीली इंक्लूडिंग दोस।
Okay, sir.
Okay, anybody else? If not, then we are done for the day. कल वाली D&D की क्लास का I have uploaded the video. Thankfully, I found it. And वो recording में जो भी issue था, it was sorted. Second thing, if you go to your Teams का platform, you will see that there is a tab for OneNote. ठीक है, ऊपर वहाँ पे Feb 21 करके लिखा हुआ है. In the Feb 21, if you click, every day class में annotation के साथ में जितना भी जो material I'm creating, you will get it there. ठीक है. Plus, I hope कल का homework आप लोगों ने कर लिया है. Did everybody do it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
पक्की बात है?
sir.
Yes, sir.
कोई धोखाधड़ी
Yes, sir.
नहीं है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। चलो बताओ फिर।
सर लेकिन एक क्वेश्चन है मेरा सर।
हाँ बोलो।
सर एक क्वेश्चन था जो कल आपने होमवर्क दिया था, उसमें है ना फर्स्ट सोशियो इकोनॉमिक तो मेरे को मिल गया था सेंसस का, लेकिन फर्स्ट कास्ट सेंसस जो आपने बोला था सर्च करने के लिए, उसके बारे में कोई भी अवेलेबल आर्टिकल नहीं है सर।
आर्टिकल है, एक्चुअली आर्टिकल है जो सेंसस ऑफ इंडिया का आर्टिकल। इफ यू गो देयर, सो इन दैट केस व्हाट विल हैपन, गो टू सेंसस ऑफ इंडिया का विकिपीडिया पेज, ठीक है। उसमें जब पढ़ोगे एसईसीसी सोशियो इकोनॉमिक कास्ट सेंसस, आई थिंक 7th लाइन या 8th लाइन में लिखा हुआ है कि 1931 कास्ट डेटा वाज फर्स्ट कलेक्टेड, इस टाइप से। एंड इफ यू वांट रियल डिटेल्स तो आप होम मिनिस्ट्री की वेबसाइट पे जाओ, बट वो आई वुड नॉट रिकमेंड क्योंकि 600 पेजेस की उसके पास एक बुकलेट पड़ी हुई है वहां पे, इन दैट इट इज मेंशन्ड। तो फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम 1931 में दिस डेटा वाज कलेक्टेड। एंड कल मैंने एक आर्टिकल शेयर किया था एसएसबी प्रेप पोर्टल पे, मैं डेली एक आर्टिकल डालता हूँ। इट इज अबाउट द समरी ऑफ द न्यूज़पेपर। गो थ्रू दैट मैंडेटोरियली, बिकॉज डीएनडी में सिर्फ मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है, नोट्स जो मैंने बताए हैं वो उसी में बने हुए हैं, एंड आपको पूरा होमवर्क उसके अंदर ऑलरेडी करा हुआ था, अगर किसी ने देखा हो थोड़ा स्मार्ट वर्क में तो।
यस सर, वही पढ़ लिया था बस।
हाँ देखो, ये होते हैं
Yes,
आलसी
sir.
लोग, स्मार्ट और आलसी। खैर चलो, इट्स अ गुड थिंग एक्चुअली, आई डिड इट फॉर दैट पर्पस ओनली, बिकॉज तुम लोग खाली सर्च करोगे तो तुम्हारा 2-4 घंटा बर्बाद होगा। टुडे आई हैव नॉट गिवन यू एनी होमवर्क। इफ एनीथिंग आई गिव, आई विल ट्राई टू गिव इट टू यू एटलीस्ट maybe within 24 hours or something, so that you have that in fresh in your memory. एक बार रिवाइज भी कर लेना उसी को, ठीक है?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If no more doubts prevail, then we can continue and you guys can carry on. Phil.
Yes, sir. Jain, sir.
Jai Hind.
Good day, sir.
Jai Hind, sir.
You
Thank
too.
you sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.